G'day everyone, so in this we're going to be looking at continuous functions and identifying when a discontinuity occurs. So continuous function, all it is, and the best way to think about it I think, is if you can draw the whole function or graph without taking your pen off the paper. Okay, so that's probably the best way of saying this, and it also has no gaps in it. So just remember that your circles here that are open, this means that it doesn't include this point. So this one technically doesn't include 4, but then the ones with the closed include that point. Okay, so that's probably the main thing to remember as prior knowledge before this. So we're going to find when the discontinuity occurs and just give a little reason why. So for A, hopefully we can see that we have a discontinuity, you're drawing it, and then it's wherever you need to take your pen off the paper. So right here, it doesn't include 3. So this is a part where you would take your pen off the paper. So here we have 3, and we can just say that it has a gap. So that's any reason why. So we've got 3 as 1, and this is a gap. And then, but we also have another one, and hopefully you identify here, we've got at 4, it goes from this point here to this point up here. I probably shouldn't be using red because that's the same color as the graph. But anyway, we've got this jump here at 4. So it still includes 0.4, like 0.4 each has a point which it's a value at, but it jumps. So that's a reason why it's discontinuous. So 4, and it jumps. Or it changes function. So that will change a rule of the function, most likely, which we'll get into a bit later. So they're the two for A, and we'll just go through B here, and this one's pretty similar. So for B here, just write that. So hopefully you can see you're drawing this, and you're all good. You don't need to take your pen off the paper. It includes 5. We get to this point here, 7. And then it jumps up to this other value. So we need to take our pen off the paper. So this suggests the discontinuity. So this is at 0.7. And we can actually just say that it jumps or it goes to another function. So it jumps to another function. But yet again, we'll get into that later and how these functions actually look. So this is how you can identify discontinuities and within a physical graph and looking at it. So hopefully this helps, and good luck.